Hey all, Dwarflord here. So, streamer Quinn69 spent the equivalent of 4,000 US dollars on Diablo Immortal and didn't get much to show for it. Now, Quinn says one of the main reasons he's spending the money is not so much to just gear up the character, which obviously he is, but to mostly get the knowledge out there and sort of teach people the progression of the game and do you need to spend the money, do you not need to spend the money, that kind of stuff. So he's doing it as more of a scientific standpoint where uh, he's spending a lot of money to, I guess, get you the answers that you want to know without you having to necessarily put out the money. You guys do have money, don't you? So I was curious to find out, can you get the best gear in Diablo Immortal without paying a dime? And if so, how long is that going to take? So I did some research. Here's what I found. The amount of items that Quinn essentially got from that spending was like a year's worth of progression items from just doing it free to play. So that's a huge disparity. Imagine playing Diablo 2 and if you're doing the free to play, it's almost like you haven't played for a whole year. Like that's how far ahead someone could be in comparison to you. But that doesn't necessarily mean that people playing for free are not going to have fun. So I'm not, defending the morality of Diablo Immortal. Forget the whole, you guys do have phones, right? It's more like, you guys do have money, right? Now, if you are going to play for free, here's what I found out is what you want to do to maximize your playtime, right? So every day you got to log in and get your free reward. So the con is you have to do it every single day, but at least it only takes a few seconds for that part. Every day you need to kill something for your first kill of the day. It could be anything. You get something. Again, that's only going to take a second or so to do. Then there's a bunch of different daily activities. There are bounties on the bounty board. You can do 8 bounties per day or 24 in a day if you missed the 2 previous days. There are zone events, and you can do 3 of these a day. And then there are the rifts and dungeons. Also, apparently what you can do is once you reach the level cap and you unlock Hell 2, you complete world events with other players. And takes about 5 minutes to complete. The event repeats every hour, and you're not going to be able to continuously get loot from these events, right? Because I think you only do like 3 or so events, and then that's kind of it. But you're going to be able to get gear from sort of leeching from better players. So if you're with crappy items, you can, but you're in hell 2 now. You can just whack a couple monsters every now and then during this event, and at the end, you get the loot. So that's one way you can get uh, some legendary items, though doesn't sound like very much fun. Basically, leeching off of other people. That's like going into a chaos run in Diablo 2 and just trying to get the items that don't get picked up by the stronger players. Not a lot of fun to just leech, but that is something that different guides are recommending. What I also found out was a different streamer is trying to play for free, and they've got a ton of hours into this game from the alpha beta and the live version, and there are hidden um, caps on certain things that you do every day. So this is what the streamer Echo Hack has found out is that After 6 legendary drops in a day, your drop rate is severely decreased from future drops. And after the group bonus for 6 normal gems a day, again, it drops drastically. Side quests stop giving rewards after 5 per day. Purple bosses stop giving rewards after 5 per day. Random map events stop giving rewards after 5 per day. Zoltan Cool treasure rooms are limited to 5 per day. And hidden layer dungeons stop giving gem rewards after just a few completed sections. So these are kind of hidden. They're not trackable anywhere in the game, and you just have to sort of remember where you are on these different things. So you're you could play a lot, but you're capped. Whereas if you spend money, you can just continuously buy the orbs, which is going to allow you to get a legendary crest, and then you can do a rift to get a legendary from that. So that's 160 orbs per attempt at a rift of whether maybe you get something good, maybe you don't get something good, and you're looking at about $1 for 60. So let's just call it, I don't know, $2.50 for a stab in the dark at a legendary. Maybe get something good, something not so good. So can you get gear for free? Absolutely. Is it going to take you a really, really, really long time? Apparently, it's going to take you a year to get $4,000 worth of items. Will you have fun playing the game? Quite possibly. I'm not trying to rip on it. And I was interested in just how much of a factor is the money in the game, and it's clearly a big factor. There are other games. I used to play a lot of Hearthstone, however you want to say it. Uh, if you spend money, you can buy tons and tons of card packs and open up, hundreds and hundreds of packs and get legendary cards and all that stuff. Whereas I always played free to play. I did buy the expansions, of course, but I played for free, doing my dailies every day and just getting a little bit of gold here, a little bit of gold there, and I had fun in Hearthstone, whatever. So you absolutely can have fun in Diablo Immortal. It's just a little bit, it just makes you feel a little bit hopeless or uninspired. Kind of like, what's even the point of playing if I'm not going to be that good because I'm playing for free? I would say if you enjoy the game, play it. I'm only level 21 or something. I might play a little bit here, a little bit there, but definitely not going to invest any serious time, I don't think, into this game. But if you enjoy playing it, then play it. You know, I think it still looks a little bit too much like Diablo 3, and the cutscenes are really what kills it for me, honestly. By the way, I did start streaming, so you can catch me on Dwarf Lord TV. I've been streaming some WoW Classic raids, though I will be getting back into streaming some Diablo 2 Resurrected, and going to be pumping out some more guides and such as well for Diablo 2 Resurrected, different price checking guides and things like that. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, comment below. If you like the video, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Dwarf Lord out.